Cale was a man who always felt he was destined for something greater, yet somehow he remained stuck. He had ideas that could change his life, plans that could lead him to success, and dreams so vivid that they kept him awake at night. But every morning, he woke up with a strange calm, telling himself, "I will do it tomorrow." Tomorrow became his comfort, a shield that kept him safe from failure, from effort, and from the uncomfortable reality of starting. Days passed, weeks passed, even months, and Cale noticed that life was moving forward, but he wasn't. His friends advanced in their careers, traveled the world, and accomplished goals. He watched them with a mix of admiration and frustration, believing that somehow opportunity would eventually knock at his door, if only he waited a little longer. But deep down, he felt uneasy, a silent whisper that he was wasting the most precious resource of all, time. One evening, Cale wandered through a quiet alley in the old part of the city, a place he rarely visited. There, sitting beneath a dim streetlight, was an old man with eyes sharp as a hawk's and a calm presence that made the air feel heavier. He wore a simple robe, but Cale sensed something extraordinary about him. "Cale," the old man said, as if he had been expecting him, "you are carrying a great dream inside, yet you treat it like a delicate vase you never touch. You wish for success, but you refuse the labor it demands. I have something for you, something that will teach you the truth." The old man handed Cale a small seed, dark and almost glowing as though it contained a hidden fire. "This is the seed of success," the man said. "It will grow only if you act. Plant it, nurture it, and take steps towards your dreams every day. But know this, no matter how talented you are, no matter how much you wish, the seed will wither if you do not act." Cale held the seed in his palm, feeling its weight. He imagined the glory it could bring him, the recognition, the achievements. Yet the familiar temptation of delay crept in. "All planted tomorrow," he almost unconsciously said. The old man's eyes darkened with a shadow of disappointment. "Tomorrow is the enemy of your dreams. Only today has power. Remember that, Cale." Cale returned home, the seed lying on his desk. He stared at it for hours, imagining all the ways it could transform his life. Yet the night passed, and he did nothing. The next morning, the same hesitation gripped him. It was only when he accidentally knocked the seed off the desk and watched it roll toward the edge that something inside him snapped. He rushed, caught it, and whispered, "I will plant you now." He dug a small pot, placed the seed inside, and watered it carefully. Days passed. Nothing happened. Cale felt the familiar sting of disappointment. He expected results instantly, as though planting alone could create success. The seed remained dormant. He almost gave up, almost returned to his old habit of dreaming without doing. Then he remembered the old man's words, "It will grow only if you act." Cale realized that success would not be handed to him. He had to move, to work, to take steps, even if imperfect, every day. Cale began taking action. He wrote down ideas for a business he wanted to start, researched markets, and learned skills he had neglected for years. Every time he acted, he noticed something extraordinary. The seeds sprouted. A small green shoot appeared, delicate and fragile, yet alive. Excitement surged through Cale. The seed was no longer just a symbol, it was a mirror of his own effort. The more he worked, the stronger the plant became. The more consistent he was, the faster it grew. Kale learned that action, no matter how small, compounds into progress. Every effort he made, every page he wrote, every skill he practiced, every plan he executed, fed the seed, just as it fed his own potential. Weeks later, Kale faced challenges. Some days he was tired. Some days his efforts seemed meaningless. He wanted to rest, to delay, to return to comfort. One morning, he left the seed unattended, thinking a day would not matter. When he returned, the plant drooped. Its leaves were weak. Fear gripped him. Kale understood a fundamental truth. Dreams do not tolerate neglect. Consistency is more important than talent, more important than inspiration. Success does not wait for readiness, it rewards persistence. Kale returned to action with renewed intensity. He worked harder, smarter, every single day, until the plant regained strength and grew taller than he had ever imagined. Months passed. The seed had become a strong, radiant tree, its leaves shining in sunlight, its roots deep and unshakable. Kale had transformed alongside it. He had started a small project, one step at a time, and that project began producing results. He realized that success is never instant, never free, and never handed to someone who waits. It is earned through action, perseverance, and courage. Kale no longer feared mistakes because he understood that even failures are seeds of growth when paired with effort. Every action mattered, no matter how small. One day, the old man returned, smiling at the tree and at Kale, who now stood taller, more confident, and more purposeful. "Do you understand now, Kale?" the old man asked. "Talent and ideas are worthless without action. Dreams require work, patience, and persistence. The seed reflects the truth. Growth demands effort." Kale nodded. He finally understood what he had always avoided: the power of taking initiative, the necessity of moving forward even when the path is unclear, the danger of waiting for perfection. Kale's life changed entirely. He became a person who acted daily, who did not wait for ideal circumstances. His work grew, his skills improved, and his dreams materialized one step at a time. He shared his story with others, telling them about the magical seed that grew only with action, about the power of starting today, and about the danger of delaying for tomorrow. People were inspired, but Kale knew the real lesson was simple. No one gives you success. No one hands it over. It is grown, nurtured, and earned. Dreams are fragile seeds. They bloom only with action, consistency, and courage. Kale looked at the tree that he had grown, and he smiled. It was more than a plant. It was proof. Proof that ordinary people become extraordinary when they act. Proof that dreams do not wait. Proof that every small effort compounds into greatness. He whispered to himself, "I no longer wait for tomorrow. Today is my power. Today, I grow." And from that day on, Kale lived by a single rule: act relentlessly, consistently, and with purpose. The seed of success had done its work. It had grown, and so had Kale.